Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to take a break from talking about Claudie, which I know is probably not what you want, but I needed to post this because I have a person who is helping me move in my doll boxes, like the actual physical doll house, and they surprised me yesterday and was like, "Hey, I am free. You ready?" And I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And so I've got doll boxes, and this is just a little bit of evidence of how much I've accomplished, which is so small in the grand scheme of things. So here is the updated doll room. Okay, so I have, of course, more boxes, lots of boxes, and of course, the lovable Claudie over there. You should definitely buy her. Please buy her. She is adorable. So in doll boxes, this corner will be for Kaya. That actually is her, that tall, skinny box back there. That is her TP. And I am ready for her to have her own space finally. This box is Kirsten's log cabin. I thought it was pretty genius. It's just all painted one color, and that's Sharpie marker. To simulate a log cabin. I was definitely a teenager when I designed these. This box, I haven't quite decided who will go there. Right now, honestly, it's just this really big fight between my modern dolls and my historical dolls. And I'll have two more boxes. We didn't get all of them moved, so I'll have two more boxes there. But yeah, so I've got every historical American Girl has ever made. Claudie, of course, being the newest. And so I don't have enough boxes for everyone to have one. And the sad part is that for some of my historical dolls, they honestly need two boxes. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. But the grand plan is to fill up this wall and then some of these higher areas with, I was gonna say, you always got my reflection in there. Hope you didn't. I'll edit that out maybe. And this wall here, but we'll see. But yeah, sorry, you're probably getting really dizzy with this. Okay, but so I got this Ikea Pax. I'm pretty sure it's Pax. It's definitely Ikea. From a Craigslist find. Actually, it was a huge lot. I paid a lot of money for it, but I was able to sell about half of it, and the stuff I was able to keep, or that I wanted to keep, was definitely worth what I paid minus what I sold to recoup some of the cost. And then this was just kind of like an extra bonus. And it's already decorated. I didn't do any of this decoration. As you can see, it's much better than what I do. But I'm hoping to learn from this. So this is, of course, Julie. So I've got her table and chairs and her side table. I just found her bed in a box. I hope it'll fit. This will be Molly down here. So this is her drop leaf table, like the original table for her. This was actually also part of that Craigslist lot, and I was really happy. I mean, that was really ultimately was like, oh yeah, I should definitely get this. And I've got her bed I got somewhere else, so I'll add that. I haven't decided who will go up here. My thought was Melody, but it's just so much extreme wood paneling that I'm going to have to do something with it. This isn't going to be able to be its final state. Like, I know wood paneling maybe in the 60s, but not to this extreme. From the people I bought it from, this was definitely for Kit. But I already have a box for Kit, so, and one that works really, really well. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that space yet, but I will figure it out. And then for my boxes over here, so there's two missing. I'll have one in that corner, and that one, it slants. And the one over there, that's actually going to be Kit's. It also slants as well. When I originally designed this, the space that it needed required, because it was also in a sloping ceiling room, this side of this was like 3 boxes wide versus 4 boxes tall. Like, I literally needed a ladder to get to the top spot, like the top row. And I hated that because I am just not that comfortable with ladders. So this, thankfully, is all within arm's reach. I think the only one that'll be tricky is that top one there, but even then, that's not too bad. I have the slanty one here. I'm not sure who's going to go there. Probably Nanea. But Josefina's going to go down there. I already found her adobo oven. Oopsies. That was my Halloween stuff. I've already finding my Halloween stuff. I'm really excited. Because it is the season. This will be Caroline in that box. This is going to be Samantha. There's her wicker table. This is going to be Rebecca. And this is going to be, well, hold on, let me finish. That'll be Kit in that corner. And this will be Cecile and Mary Grace. So Felicity and Elizabeth are probably the best example of dolls that have whose collections have outgrown their box. So this has always been their box. I really like the blue color, even though it makes for darker photos. My goal is to eventually add like window treatment kind of things to it. But when I get both of their canopy beds in there, it looks really, really great. And I was actually able to get both canopy beds in there and the Windsor writing chair in the middle. But I found the tilt tabletop for a really good deal. And I could not pass it up. There's like 1 or 2 scratches on it, but otherwise it's in near perfect condition. And it's like, that's not going to fit. And honestly, the Windsor writing chair was a bit squished as well. So with the tube, I mean, that's a 4-foot box. But if you're trying to do 2 dolls with 2 beds, a chair, a table, and chair set, it's so crowded. Like, honestly, when I first put this together, I thought both of those would be for Felicity and Elizabeth. And honestly, Kit's collection is up there too. So I figured I'd have her here and here. But I felt bad, you know. I feel like every doll needs a room first before I start doubling up. So that's the plan. As you can see here, there's a bunch of other stuff that I've unpacked. That I'll figure out where it goes. Somewhere in here. We'll get it figured out. But that's my update. So this is part 3, getting those boxes in. My hope is that the next time I give an update will be actually maybe having a box or 2 complete, working on all those beds. I remember taking apart the beds. That was such a pain. Now I got to put them all back together again, and that's what a lot of these big boxes down here for. Yeah, that's my update. Hopefully that gives you a little more insight into what's going on in my doll room. Again, please consider buying Claudie. She is adorable. I'll be honest, I started doing her review for her pajamas, and then my dog required to go outside and he just got me distracted. So I haven't had a chance to film that. My hope was to do that tomorrow and get it uploaded the next day. So we'll see. But yes, consider buying her. Eventually she'll get her own room too. Don't know when, but it's someday. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.